track record of PPP in delivering construction projects is now very long, and the history of losses is well understood, and well understood to be low. And I think as a result of that, returns are compressed. As returns are compressed, it's been sending a signal about the risk profile of construction risk projects, and as a result of that, I think a lot more LPs are comfortable investing in projects with construction risk. I think from, if I may just say, from our perspective at InfraRed, one of the interesting things for us is not so much about construction risk, it's more about the frictional cost of asset management. As you go into operations, your contractor's long gone, you're still delivering the services for the client, whether it's a road or a hospital or a school, whatever, and it's things like dealing with construction defects, latent defects in the asset, which require intensive asset management in order to satisfy the demands of the client. We see a recovery in the global PPP market since the financial crisis. But I think what's interesting about that recovery is that it's not concentrated in as few markets as it was before the financial crisis. So specifically the UK is no longer supplying the number of deals that it did for most of the 2000s. So what you actually have, I think, is global deal flow in terms of equity value, which has recovered, but the market's now much more fragmented. For future investments, so we could talk about urbanization, we could talk about the low carbon economy, but the thing back in my mind is that we've been in a sustained low interest rate environment probably for 2 decades. The trend has been for interest rates to come down. I think a reversal of that, and for interest rates to start to climb again, not that I see it happening in the short term, but if they did start to climb, I think that could cause problems for the valuation of some assets held by managers. And it could be that one day LPs wish they had liquidity in some of their investments in the infrastructure market, and as they seek to try and put their capital somewhere else where it's maybe yielding a better return.